High in the unforgiving mountains of the Himalayas lives a creature built for survival. The Tibetan yak, a majestic and powerful beast, is one of nature's greatest survivors, thriving where few animals can endure. With immense strength and a fierce temperament, the yak stands as a symbol of resilience in the world's harshest landscapes. But even these giants are never entirely safe. In the shadows of the cliffs, predators lie in wait. Known locally as yaka or yakanu, meaning treasure, yaks have been companions of the Tibetan people for thousands of years. They roam across the highest peaks and plateaus, stretching from the Himalayas and the Tibetan Plateau to Mongolia. Today, their numbers reach nearly 16 million, with over 15 million living in China. They are not the largest hoofed animals on Earth, but their size is still formidable. A yak can grow up to 2 meters tall at the shoulder, stretch 3.5 meters in length, and wild males can weigh as much as 1.2 tons. Even domesticated yaks, smaller in size, can weigh between 600 and 800 kilograms for males and around 500 kilograms for females. The yak's body is perfectly designed for survival in an environment where temperatures plummet to -40 degrees Celsius and blizzards can last for days. Their long, shaggy coats drape over their bodies like armor against the cold. Beneath that thick fur lies a dense layer of fat, conserving precious heat, while their reduced sweat glands prevent them from losing moisture in the dry, freezing winds. But perhaps their greatest adaptation lies within. Their hearts and lungs are nearly 3 times larger than those of domestic cattle, and their blood carries more hemoglobin, allowing them to thrive at altitudes between 3,000 and 6,000 meters, where oxygen is scarce, and life is a constant struggle. For millions of years, yaks have roamed these lands. Fossil evidence suggests they first appeared around 3 million years ago during the Pleistocene epoch. They once ranged widely across northern Asia, but as climates shifted and mountains rose, they migrated into the high-altitude grasslands of Central Asia, where they remain to this day. Over time, they became masters of the alpine world, grazing on sparse vegetation and moving with the seasons to find food. Their appearance is unmistakable. Both males and females bear long, curved horns, sometimes nearly a meter in length, used for defense, foraging, and dominance within the herd. Their broad hooves grip the rocky slopes, and their muscular bodies carry them across cliffs that would stop most other animals in their tracks. They travel in herds for safety, with the adults surrounding the calves. But even so, danger is never far away. Among the greatest threats to the yak is the elusive snow leopard. This ghost of the mountains is a master of stealth and agility. Its long tail acts as a counterbalance, allowing it to move effortlessly across sheer cliffs. It can leap up to 9 meters in a single bound, and its jaws and claws are strong, enough to take down prey twice or even 3 times its size. Snow leopards prey on Himalayan tahr, wild goats, and sometimes even horses and camels. But for the yak, it is often the calves that are most at risk. One such hunt begins like many others. From the cover of the rocks, a snow leopard stalks a herd of yaks grazing on the plateau. It waits patiently for the perfect moment. Then, with explosive speed, it lunges, seizing a calf in its powerful jaws and dragging it toward the cliffs. The herd erupts in chaos. Adults scatter in panic, fleeing from the predator's sudden strike. But one yak does not run. The mother. With a thunderous bellow, she charges forward. Her massive body, weighing nearly a ton, slams toward the predator with unstoppable force. The snow leopard, startled, releases the calf and leaps aside just in time. But the yak is relentless. Again and again, she swings her horns, forcing the cat to retreat further up the rocks. The leopard counters with agility, darting left and right, searching for an opening. But here, speed alone is not enough. Every time it moves too close, the mother drives it back with another furious attack. For long minutes, the standoff continues. The snow leopard, built for stealth and surprise, finds itself outmatched in a test of endurance and raw power. The calf, though shaken, struggles back to its mother's side, shielded by her towering frame. Finally, realizing the risk is too great, the snow leopard slips away into the cliffs, disappearing like a ghost into the snow. Today, the yak has triumphed. The mother's courage and strength have saved her young. proving once again why this species has survived for millennia in one of the world's harshest environments. But in the Himalayas, survival is never guaranteed. Tomorrow, the hunter may succeed. The eternal struggle between predator and prey continues, written across the frozen peaks in a battle as old as time itself.